There was a go live button on the side that I hadn't pressed.
Oh.
Welcome back to Cord as an Idiot. And we're playing Tangent Overkill Dragon Age Oranges.
Let's wait a second. It should work, but let's wait a second.
Do you two
Because
see
remember,
anything?
you're ahead. Okay, no, yeah, you're alive and...
Yeah.
God damn it.
Welcome back to Cord as an Idiot. I'm using Tangent Overkill. Our first tangent. Why is Cord an idiot? Because Cord has spent the last half an hour trying to go live, trying to set up the broadcast, trying to set up everything properly, and he forgot to he pressed start streaming, but forgot to press the go live button.
See, I don't have that button, so
Okay,
I couldn't have told you that that's what you're missing.
Okay. I have to ask this because I'm hearing live stream and I'm hearing core and I'm like, am I in a reality loop? In a loop? Because I keep hearing him say the same thing over and over again. Oh, how he's an idiot, and I'm like, what an idiot.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
I wonder if I am.
I'm an idiot.
Now, he opened it up, and then he waited for us to make sure that we were actually good and golden and ready to go live, and then he went back to what he actually started on.
You've heard me say that twice.
Ironically, the stream began when you said that, so he just kept repeating at some point. So it was like...
Well, of course it kept repeating for a moment, because I had to make sure that everything was live.
Why is Cord an idiot? The tangent that will last all stream because Maxtime is stuck in a loop.
We'll get to the very end of the stream, and the last thing me and Tyren will hear is thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. For the last thing Maxtime will hear is why is Cord an idiot? Anyway, time for the Orange story. 4 out of 4.
Now
4 out of 6?
4 out of 6, yes. Time to play the mage.
Play the third bad word here. You know someone's going to say that. I'm not saying that, I'm just saying that someone will say that.
What joke name can we come up with here?
Good question. And then we are delayed, so...
No. I've got one.
I just saw the previous one, give me a second.
Hamburger! Have you met my mage? Have you met my female mage, Hamburger? She's a great woman, Hamburger. I love Hamburger.
Basically make her perfect woman instead of flawed, intelligent woman. Yeah, I think this is perfect. Go for it. This goes perfect for that.
Or the old classic. It's always the old classic, right?
course. I mean, it never fails.
Well, let's make it more
Literally,
original.
I mean, your campaign of Mass Effect, I was in the prologue, Gary's too.
If you want to watch that prologue, please subscribe to Tyren's channel and find the playlist, Mass Defects. Should I call myself...
Serimu.
Should we go with Serimu?
Sure, why not?
Nah.
It's both ways.
Rapunzel, let down your fireballs!
Oh god.
Greetings.
I'm sorry. I've gone with serious names for all my characters. I want to have at least one where I can just I just have a fun time and make a
Just
joke.
one silly? Go for multiple silly. I'm fine with that.
Well, then again, technically, Dimly is a joke name, so this is my second.
True. Still.
So Rapunzel, let down your fireball.
The fireball.
Oh.
You'll be giving her long hair, right?
Of course.
Long as you can.
Of course.
He got to that Rapunzel. It has to be orange for fire instead of yellow. Oh god, what have I done?
There we go. That's the longest I can get, I think. It's long and scraggly. Long and scraggly? Yeah, long and scraggly. It looks adorable, actually. Okay, stop me when you find the perfect hair color. I mean, blonde is technically perfect.
Like, we're on a delay, pal.
Yeah,
I know you're on a delay, so I'm gonna go as slowly as possible.
Just say grab the longest one and the okay color.
I would say find one that's orange.
Yeah. Seriously, that's my only condition. Find the closest one to orange, and that sticks, I will say.
I guess that's mahogany red, so I guess that one.
You're the one that's going to be seeing the colors in good time, so yeah.
I'm gonna linger on the hair for a bit longer, so then you can see the one I'm
Yeah, I
looking
think
at.
this one works. I think that one.
The orangey one? The orangey one?
The orangey one.
Yeah.
The one
Yeah,
before the red one.
Yeah, I'm on that one, don't worry.
Rapunzel.
A-M-E-L-L. Amel. Okay.
That's cheating. You have that in front of you.
Yeah.
He told me to spell it, so I did!
Cause,
Okay. Well, I kind of want green eyes, so tell me... I'm going to go as slowly as possible so you can catch up with so you can see them properly. Tell me when I'm on green. Because from my view, when I have to look at the TV, I don't have a great view. I have to be closer.
I'm fairly certain you have better view than we do.
certainly, but we will do our best.
Is that green? I think that's green. I'm gonna linger on it for a while so you guys can catch up. I'm looking primarily at the right eye.
Okay, I tell you, I keep seeing one eye always blue and another one always green. So, yeah, no, I think there is something wrong with my side of the stream. It's not catching the colors well. So yeah. Don't ask me why. But yeah.
I think that's close enough.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that pudgy little nose is perfect. Honestly, I think I like the rest of this look. Portrait. Which is the most mystical and magical? That one. Oh, that one. That one. That one.
Greetings. I have lost my concentration.
One fire spell and one ice spell. Just to match how cold it is in the Argentina and how hot it is in the UK.
I mean, it's a good way to basically
overlooking the
kill
dark
people.
waters of Lake
First,
Kallenheim
frozen to death,
stands
then
the tower
heat them up,
fortress
the
that is
difference of
home to the
temperature kills
Circle of
them.
Major.
Perfect.
This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may
Perfect.
study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice.
What are we, the Jedi Order?
Now, that apprenticeship is
Hopefully
nearly
not,
over.
because we
All
already
that
have
remains
one
is
order
the
like
final
that. We don't need
test,
multiples.
the harrowing.
Nothing against the Jedi Order, just
Magic
that it's
exists
boring
to
if all
serve
the
man,
others are the same.
never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
There is tranquility.
Is losing all your magic an option? No, I have faith that you will succeed.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die. This is Lyrium, the very essence
You're
of
too
magic,
quiet, damn it.
and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Damn it, I've got the dog.
Joke, but it's got me.
Welcome to the worst place in the world.
Right, yeah. This place, yeah. This was the worst place.
Welcome to Headache Central.
Really unhelpful filter, yeah.
I knew I could lose.
Good work for a pun spell. We know that ice works. Let's try fire. Oh, let's get closer. Fire is less effective right now. Good to know.
No fireball for us.
I guess ice is the way to go for the time being. I will be the Ice Queen. The Ice
It
Queen
will be
of Ice Cream.
cold.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
We'll kill the dinosaurs.
The Separatist Mouse!
God damn it.
You think you're really here? In that body? You look like that because you think you do.
Because I do!
It's the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you?
A rank belt.
Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
I can't call you that because Disney's lawyers will become banging down my door and sending me cease and desist orders. So I will call you Dipshit.
It's fuzzy, that time before. They wake you up in the middle of the night and drag you to the harrowing chamber. And then the Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out.
That's being kind.
That's what they did to me.
So sorry, I just realized that I'm hearing you behind. The audio is just mixing me.
Before you end
Usually
up
that to be...
The audio makes it seem like I mix drinks.
You mix drinks? Cause I sure as hell don't.
You don't drink alcohol.
That has been said before, but you don't know the danger. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade. A question for those in the tower. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to ask. Maybe someday, so will I. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you You may have a way out. A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
That's for now. It's better.
I knew we could not lose. Of course.
Another spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, than to be sent unarmed against a demon.
Spirit of
You are not the
valor.
first sent here for
Spirit
such
of-
testing, nor shall you be the last, I suspect.
Oh no,
That you
I'm trying to be
remain
witty.
means you
like,
have not yet
little-
defeated your hunter.
bold.
I wish you a
That makes me
glorious
think.
battle to come.
Makes my brain don't want to think.
I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search
They have
of the
to be
perfect
so
expression of
fucking-
combat.
Sensible to bold.
They are brought into being by my will.
Sensible to bold, sensible to
I
win.
understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals
Excuses.
who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives. Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested. How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior. You are insolent. But your will is unquestionably strong. Very well, mortal. You prove to me that you possess the strength to resist this demon. Go. Prove your worth as you must. I am confident you will succeed.
Walking stick to.
Walking simulator.
Walking stick achieved. Ability to speak English diminished.
We ever have the ability to speak English? I for sure don't know that. Don't think so. As a kid, I couldn't. And as an adult, I think I barely do it.
At least you have the excuse of coming from English as a second language country.
But it's big and nice. The majority of my friends from here don't speak English or can't speak English well.
Be cautious. There is
Like,
another spirit.
It's basically what I'm saying.
Not the one hunting.
I know.
but still.
But your ability to speak English is far superior to my ability to speak Spanish, just saying. I can speak Spanish, but no.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left. I know that you failed your test, and he will eat you. Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. I tire of you already.
Crabs are delicious.
You have a very nice staff. Why do you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide? I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
How can you bear it?
But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
Is it just one more thing?
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
So behind.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours. Truly? This gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
A map.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
My tongue.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin the tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve. But alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
A dream.
You are correct. Rather, apropos here, Fade. But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and Defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Oh, you're a porcupine. Now prepare to run fast.
Speaking of mortal prattling, has anyone else figured out what the oranges are for yet?
It seems we must defend ourselves.
To be fair, oranges is what we're seeing coming in mind. The filter that this song has, my god, everything looks boring.
Oranges are the most overhyped fruit in the world, in my opinion. But then again, this is coming from someone who doesn't like oranges.
I tend to like oranges, but they're not like they make me crazy.
I think
Banana
it's more of a texture that I don't like than anything else, because I like the taste of orange flavoured chocolate or orange flavoured sweets. I like the taste of orange squash or fresh orange juice. I just don't like the fruit itself.
I can get that. There are a few fruits that make me feel that.
And there is a spirit of rage.
There is Cord on Tuesday afternoon.
And so it comes to me at last.
What are we going to see?
Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine,
Well,
body and soul.
can say that I so
They
much
are welcome to
wish it
try.
was hot.
So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
I'm sick of hiding.
Very well.
You did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I
Have to
never
be
really
ready
thought
for
any
the
of you
betrayal
were
of the
worthy.
bear mouse.
What? They were not as promising as you.
This sounds too good
It
to
was
be true.
a long time ago. I don't remember their names. I don't even remember my own name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me, like they tried with you. You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in. What? What do you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride.
Who? Bear mouse. mouse, porcupine.
Keep your wits about you, mages. True tests never end.
I actually quite like that section. I don't know about the two of you.
I mean, it is a nice section, but
And now we come to the downside.
also
Say something, please.
predictable. Yep.
Now we come to arguably one of the most annoying NPCs in the entire game.
Eh.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
And die, demon.
Do both of you recognize this guy?
I think so.
Please, Tyren, you tell me you recognize this guy, because I don't want to explain.
Yeah, I know him. We'll see him again later.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing. I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me. I've been ready for a long time. I'm afraid they don't want me to take the test. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
Hooray for audio cut! Even the game's audio finds this guy annoying.
Even the game is like, no, shut up.
They might not. But the rite of tranquility is just as bad, maybe worse. You've seen the Tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless. He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions. Yes, but the Circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak. And sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages. I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
So why are you wasting my time with this?
She likes to waste time.
Here's my response to you, Joan.
He didn't tell me. About the harrowing, I'd guess, but you'd never know with Irving. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Did you hear anything? Is she all right? Is she awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
Well, he would, wouldn't he?
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
I should have called myself Mary Sue.
Oh, damn.
Everyone just likes you.
Yep. It's pretty well done. This was nice, but now it's.
I'm gonna take myself heal as soon as possible.
I'm terrible at spells. You're lucky you're so talented.
I'm lucky I'm a protagonist.
Jowen's been acting weird all day. Have you seen him?
Yes, that's just Jowen being Jowen. Good morning! Where's the shopkeeper? I found a necklace. Good morning.
Someone's always watching. I swear it's like the walls have eyes. Shh.
I'm afraid not. It cannot be done.
Yes, is there something you need?
It's a big door.
Yes, it is. Do you need something, or are you just here to state the obvious? The Knight Commander would have my head if I did that. Besides, I hear it takes no less than 4 grown men to open this door. For Eldon, it's not very interesting. Mostly farms, the occasional river. The only safe one, as far as I know. There are windows on the higher levels, but surely you don't need me to warn you of the dangers of leaping from them. It never ends well.
Unless your name is Anders. Who's Anders? Find out! Sometime in the future.
No, you may not. I'm surprised you asked. I would have thought you'd be used to this idea by now. Make a smile fortune on you.
I mean, I'm used to it, but that doesn't mean I don't have to keep asking. I am like the mage optician. Can I leave? No. And now? No. How about now? No. And now? No. How about now? No. And now?
I wish I could leave the tower once in a while.
I've heard they suspect. Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence. That's what I hear anyway.
I didn't hear anything! You just stopped talking and then started talking again. If, for those who couldn't read the text, he was talking about blood magic. I wonder why he'd be talking about blood magic. I'll leave that for now.
Must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Injuries? But...
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe. You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
You should have thought of that before making a guy with anxiety disorder try and make a fire. Just saying.
Good day to you.
I've only burnt myself once today. I think that's progress.
Why are you not in bandages then?
Don't
Don't you ever get homesick?
How can you?
Maybe remember what the chantry says about magic.
I perfected my ice spells yesterday.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me?
Only boys can do magic.
Hey!
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
Cookies?
I heard your harrowing went well. That's wonderful to hear.
The Revel sandwich maker makes cookies now?
Concentrate. Hold the shield.
And it's one of those things he does.
If I had put all
Or-
my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want? No? Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again.
Hello there.
Hello there! General Mage Obi.
I heard that Cullen's in love with you.
He doesn't get love interest in these first two games.
I heard Irving wants to see you.
I heard you got a nasally voice.
Congratulations on your test.
I want to be the very test for no one ever was. Look, it's the guy we were told about. I wonder what he sounds like.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Do you ever get off your 9 to 5?
The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something? I voluntarily submitted to the right of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable. I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple. It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water. I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes. Very well. Goodbye.
I'm not gonna say it, but we're all thinking it. Right?
Me.
You've become a tranquil, you're no longer a person.
Is there something you need? You must speak to Owen.
The boys all reminds you of something.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the Circle? I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go.
Sweeney? Sweeney Todd?
You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that. Not any magic I'd be caught doing. Anyway, did you need something? I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to?
You should print the title of the stream, my dude.
Do you need something? If not, step back. You're in my light. I'm trying to study. Have some consideration for a fellow mage. I will be soon. I have studied hard, and this opportunity will not pass me by. This is a chance for me to prove I can achieve as much as any human. Many humans believe elves are only fit to be servants. Many humans do. I suppose it isn't entirely your fault. With so many elves living in alienages apart from humans, it's difficult for you to get a true idea of who we are. Ironically, many of us don't know who we are either.
Don't create ELM. We've already got enough trouble.
Elves have lived under human rule
More
for
trouble.
So long that much of our history and culture has been lost. As a mage, I have an opportunity to prove myself. Thank you. But I should get back to my books. Good day.
I'm not in your light now, am I?
And you never will, if you're lucky.
I don't know why I did this! I was just trying to peer over his shoulder, and now he's got a face full of my ass. Sorry about that. Now that is what we call overkill. Tangent overkill.
No, attention has no word on. This is just went overkill. You went overkill for no reason.
Accidentally.
On the libertarian position. Sympathy for a position isn't the same as support. Yet. I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Tyren.
You?
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
Can you be any less of a posh toff?
Oh, the fraternities of the enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really. They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then, of course, there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy. And that's what they would say. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
That's politics. It just creates more infighting.
Oh, great.
If you want less infighting, have less politics.
An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
The problem with that is that, you know, the you can't not have politics without having differing viewpoints.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to get rid of differing viewpoints in order to not.
I'm not saying there should be no politics, I'm just saying there should be less politics. Or at the very least, less violent politics. But then again, that's not English, or that's... Let's just move on. Tangent over.
Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us. They'll never learn that. They don't want to. I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it? I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have. All right, have a good day.
Oh, excuse me, I didn't hear you come in. I'm sorry, I'm terribly busy right now. I have to prepare the room before the Grey Warden is done at his meeting with Irving. Yes, Duncan his name is. He must be here to talk to Irving about something important. You know, I almost became a Grey Warden once. Ah, yes, I am. I just get carried away sometimes. I apologize and wish you a good day.
I know I shouldn't have done that, but that was way too fun not to do.
There you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentice's dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters. The Tranquil will move your belongings this afternoon. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
I will if 1, you leave, and 2, give me a proper door for privacy.
That's never going to happen, sadly.
Welcome to the Circle Tower, where your privacy is illegal.
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly.
Hello.
They picked me as the Templar to strike the killing blow if you became an abomination. It's nothing personal, I swear. I'm just glad you're all right, you know? I would have felt terrible about it. But I serve the Chantry and the Maker, and I will do as I am commanded. Elsewhere? What do you mean? Oh, my goodness. If you're saying what I think, well, that would be really inappropriate, and... Ooh, I couldn't. I should go.
Worth it.
Did you see that Grey Warden? I hear he's trying to recruit a mage for his order.
I hear Irving's very proud of you.
I'd avoid Leora if I were you. She's been rather testy lately. Who knows? I'm not going to ask her why she's irritable. Women hate those kind of questions.
Not if they're about to pay other women.
Ah, this is infuriating. Another batch destroyed. Say, have you seen Owain? Is he in the stockroom? Well, I don't know. He might have gone to the privy. The Tranquil still function like us. Mostly. I hope he still has some cinnabar lying around. When I asked last week, he said he was running out.
I am sorry, but since I have become Tranquil, I have lost the ability to poo. Why do you ask if I have the ability to poo?
It's no joke about that. Been going through, not by myself, but around here through that, and it's horrible. Please don't joke about that, I'm serious.
Alright. That was more of a joke about the Tranquil, but yeah, I understand.
I think I'm going to enjoy poop jokes or stuff like that for a while, even when brain dead.
I get you.
Let's not talk about it.
Alright.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition. So let it be.
The Reverend Maker doesn't have ears, it just has a grill.
I recite the Maker's blessings every
What
day.
does the grill?
It brings me peace in troubled times.
It's Holy Grill. How else do we get cheese toasties?
No, not really. It's just... I don't want to bore you with this. It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us. That maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted. Magic? What else? Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked. The Chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it. That doesn't take magic. If I could, I would dedicate my life to the Chantry, but they would never take me in. Perhaps this is just something I will have to suffer through. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
But I wish have at more temperature. It's already night here and it's just 6.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Ah, if it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens. You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
Mages are uniquely equipped to combat Darkspawn. They are twisted monsters that dwell underground where the sun's light cannot touch them. They have formed into a horde in the Korkari Wilds and threaten to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl
How are they
with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
Or not.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi. You may not remember, but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them. Patience, child. You have been through an ordeal. Let us not rush things. It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child? The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Give me back my clothes! Why did you instantly strip me, you creepy old man?
He's a creepy old man. I think you answer your own question.
Thank you for escorting me. Thank you for escorting me. Is there something else I can do for you?
Mansplain!
I imagine you don't leave very often, do you? I am not a good source of news, I fear. I am preoccupied with the Darkspawn incursion. When the king sent out the call, the Circle of Ferelden sent only 7 mages to Ostagar. I asked King Kaelin's permission to come and seek a greater commitment from the Circle. The king must remain with the army. He is quite busy, after all. I hope to place a mage or 2 within every contingent. I cannot do with just 7. Mages will make all the difference in this battle. The Darkspawn have their own magic, and our resources must exceed theirs.
That's 2 more resources for you.
That's one.
Mages heal. They can call fire and ice down upon the enemy, and
About
so much
2
more.
different organizations
I
trying to
sometimes
make
wonder
peace
if
to
the Chantry's many
extend
laws
the
regarding magic are
resources.
necessary. Darkspawn are a greater threat
Giant
than blood
menace to
mages,
society.
even
It's like
abominations.
you're
It
not.
takes
It's
decades
not going
for
to
the world
happen.
recover from a blight.
I think that's
I
trying
wish
to
the
be
Chantry could
realistic.
see that.
If
We
this
must
was more
stop at
fantasy,
nothing
sure.
to defeat the Darkspawn. Listen to me. An old man's rantings can't be very interesting. You are too kind. Certainly. I am intimately familiar with these subjects, after all. A horde has formed within the Korkari wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley.
Weren't you paying attention
These
to my
great
prologue?
warriors believe that an archdemon is leading the horde. Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands, but archdemons are capable of rallying the Darkspawn, turning them into an unstoppable force. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face. Yes, perhaps it will be enough if we play our cards right. It is not my place to comment. Gregor serves the Chantry, and the relationship between the Chantry and mages has always been strained. You've realized by now that the Chantry merely tolerates magic? They watch only because they feel they must. The Chantry believes that a mage should fear his power. It was the pride of mages, they say, that brought the Darkspawn upon us in the first place. Any mages who join the King's army can unleash their full power on the Darkspawn. In fact, I'm counting on it. Gregor may be afraid of what will happen. What if the mages decide they no longer want to be governed by the Chantry? I believe we must defeat the Darkspawn, one way or another. My opinions end there. Of course, don't let me keep you.
Oh no! Will you just leave me alone?
Nope. They are not going to leave you alone. They are going to forever be after your butt.
You're worse than a damn tax collector.
I'm glad I caught up.
Tax collectors.
Are you done talking with Irving?
No one wants them.
Does it really matter? I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning? Shh! I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here. I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please.
No. Oh, damn it. Take control, run backwards.
We should be
Run
safe.
forward, then again backwards. Dead. Right.
We can see the door from here. If anyone comes, we'll change the subject. I often attend to my duties in this chapel. Perhaps that is why I seem familiar.
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
Oh, Lily, you have my condolences.
Very funny. I wish that was the only thing I needed to talk about. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
That makes it so much worse, doesn't it? Not knowing how much you have lost.
They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
And eventually, I'll become an enemy in a series called Mass Effect.
And then we'll die
again and again and again.
Until I can die anymore. Or I can die forever.
Until we get to a very rushed ending with something called a Star Child.
Oh no! I'm there.
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowen, and Irving had signed it.
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
I guess this is why we overheard someone talking about blood magic.
Of course not. But it's not safe here for me anymore. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
If we tell anyone, Lily will be punished. If you care about what happens to me, help us.
I suppose that's fair. But please, give us your answers soon. Time is running out.
So, we come to the reason why the mage origin is never going to be my favorite. But I think, in terms of what you can do, it's probably the most interesting. It probably provides you with the most interesting origin story choice of all of them. If that makes sense. The problem...
For now, it is speaking more like you are part of a different organization and then you're being thrust into this.
Yeah. The problem with this setup, however, is we're told we have a relationship with this person rather than
exactly
naturally forming that relationship.
Instead of having a relationship, more like it.
Mm-hmm. I understand why they did this, because we only have a set amount of time for each origin story. But from what I remember, there are certain origin stories that they actually take more time and actually flesh out the consequences, whereas some of them feel a bit more rushed. This kind of feels like it's in the middle. It feels like they've taken their time with this one, but they haven't taken enough time. They have to rush to the meat and potatoes. So, we come to a choice. I've played it both ways, so I know what happened both ways, and I know the outcome of this. But, to my two colleagues who have not watched this origin story before, I give you the option. The option is clear. Do we help our friend and risk the consequences if we're caught? or do we report them to the first enchanter?
Well, the question is, are you going to be a good friend or a horrible person?
I mean, I will just say this. The problem is, I don't feel a connection to the person, so I don't care. So I'm like...
So Maxtime is going to be a horrible person.
Let me put it like this. If you tell me you are my friend, in terms of, showing me how we were friends...
Whether they're your friend or not, the right thing doesn't change based on whether or not they're your friend.
And I said I don't care, not that I don't... That I will be in favor of, just throwing someone overboard. As a viewer, as a gamer, as a reader, I'm not invested because I don't care about that bond. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That the game should have spent more time in this intro presenting this friendship, instead of just throwing that, oh yeah, you're friends. Make the right choice and not throw your friend to the sharks. That's where I'm going. I'm not saying that's not the right choice. Not help your friend, not hide it, but the game did a bad job.
I will tell you that, Tyren, that the second choice of telling the first enchanter isn't as black as white as I make it sound. There is some nuance to that if you follow that pathway. But I'm not going to do that right now. I want to give you the option as presented to me, as it is right now.
Right now, there is no evidence at all to suggest that Jowan is in fact a blood mage, and the fact that there is a rite of tranquility planned against Jowan, which, by the way, here's the deal. Like, there's this thing about consent. There are those who actually consent to the rite of tranquility, and for that I say, I think you're making a huge mistake, but that's your choice to make. If it's going to be forced upon Jowan, who we don't actually have any proof whatsoever that he is what anybody says he is, which is driving this decision, yeah, no. This is actually very black and white.
The way this is presented right now, it is black and white, and it's not that well built. And those are my problems.
That's my same problem.
Because it's like, it is not a choice. It's just go.
That's why, in my opinion, I've probably said it a little bit before, but I'm going to go full into it now. In my opinion, this idea is like a dish that has all the right ingredients, but they're either put in the wrong order, or not cooked for long enough, or not prepared properly, and the overall dish is ruined because of it.
Agree.
This is why I call this an interesting choice rather than a good choice. The ingredients are there to make it a really, really good storytelling moment, but it feels half-baked. Not as much effort has been put into it, that should have been. So that we can move on and delay no further, cast your votes. Do we go ahead and help Jowan, or do we report him to the first enchanter?
The first enchanter sold Jowan out. We help him.
One vote for Jowan. Maxtime? Don't tell me you've accidentally muted yourself.
Maxtime, no!
Maxtime. Max.
Sorry, what? Sorry, what?
It's one vote for Jowan. You have a vote now. Do we help Jowan or do we report him to the first enchanter?
I made my point very clear. I said this is not a choice. Because, you know, there's only one right choice.
Which is?
Your supposed friend. Sorry, not friend, supposed friend is what I mean.
So we're helping Jowan.
Are you going to help us?
Exactly. Look, not going to be dicks. That's the obvious wrong choice.
I can get us into the
complain about how this was well done, but the obvious choice is the obvious choice, isn't it?
The first enchanter and knight commander each hold one key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
When is a door not a door?
We have no choice. We cannot get our hands on both keys. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
That sounds painful.
We should stay here. One mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate. Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Ooh, side quest.
That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon.
One
But
of
course, you know
only
this.
2 or 3 origin stories, I think 2, that actually have side quests.
My god!
No, that's something that Tranquil deals.
Have side
This
quests.
storeroom is for raw magical
That's the
materials and
selling
alchemical
point.
substances. Lyrium, basilisk, blood, and so on.
That's a positive point for this origin story.
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Point.
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe. Sensitive magical materials and substances, of course.
Drugs.
I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
Magical drugs.
Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to senior enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
You are incompetent.
Well, I hope not. I mean, no. I'm a good mage. I've just been so busy with my new duties, I haven't had time to clear out the infestation. If you cleared them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one. I really have nothing to offer you. There are things in the storerooms, of course, but I'm not at liberty to just give them away. Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
I will loot everything in there.
The task is
You will loot everything like any good player of an RPG will do.
I will find your magical drugs. Your actually magic mushrooms. Because you were thinking the same thing I did until the spiders were revealed. I must hide in the stockroom. I can't tell you what's in there. It's actually magic mushrooms, isn't it? Of course it's actually magic mushrooms.
Magic mushrooms.
Right or left? Right. If in doubt, always go right. I apologize to any arachnophobics. That even made me jump, and I'm not arachnophobic.
These beasts are surely dangerous. Let us end this quickly!
On the screen. I will go back to not watching it, just hearing it. No offense.
That's fine. As I said, I apologize to any arachnophobics. Which you're one of.
I mean, my problem is not just I say this.
What strange beasts!
It's just insects in general.
Yeah.
It will be
It's alright. I've cleared out everything now.
Second.
There are no more Buddhas.
There's also no drugs. You promised me drugs.
Oh, damn it, where are the drugs?
Where are the mushrooms?
Really? Oh, that's wonderful.
I promise.
You saved my hide, I'm sure. And I owe you a favor, so if you need anything, I'll be here. Thanks again.
We'll need to remember that for later. I mean, immediately.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
I need a rod. Give
Rods
me
of
your
fire
rod.
serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
You probably can't take it. They're going to have
I need
much
to
more.
use your rod to burn things.
Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right. I will have my form signed so you can release your rod. I know who to talk to get this form released, but I'm just going to explore and just showcase why. Hello.
Ah, it's you again. Or at least I think it is. You all look the same to me.
Racist!
Of course. Humanity.
What's this? A request form from the stockroom? Rod of Fire? I remember when the junior mages I mentored asked for some of those. Turns out they were burning holes in each other's trousers. One boy burned peepholes into the female apprentice's dormitory. You're not involved in any such rubbish, are you? No, of course you're not. Look at you. So angelic. Well, I won't ask why you'd need it. Tower's too boring lately. Tell you what, I'll put my name on this form, like so. And if you get the chance, burn a big hole in the seat of the trousers of the Templar that patrols the library. Do that for old sweetie, won't you? Bastard's always giving me the stink eye. You'll be on your way now.
I've never done it this way before. I've always either gotten the release form from the first enchanter while working for him, or got the release form from side quest lady. I've never just walked up to a random senior enchanter. That was actually hilarious.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Here's the rod. Here's the form. Release your rod unto me!
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod.
Be right back, making a plate.
Okay.
For the rod. I'm kidding. Anyway. He's released his rod onto me. Now I will release the rod onto them.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
I should probably wait for Tyren to get back.
Let's speak. We totally cannot speak. That's probably the coolest thing of us.
We have tangents so profound that we can't even speak words about them. Also,
saying that we're smart.
I love how I chose to wait for Tyren to get back of the sentence, I hate waiting. It's as if I planned this.
And this totally surely.
I hate waiting, it makes me nervous.
I wonder why. Anyway, while we're waiting, if there's anyone get any tangents we can go on. Anything at all?
Didn't we stop waiting?
Nah. Let's just let this joke breathe a little longer.
God.
They can wait a little longer while we go on a tangent. Yep.
So.
Another tangent, of course.
So, what do you think the oranges are for? I wonder if there are actually oranges in this setting. Which continent or which country would you think would be the most likely place for oranges to grow?
I mean...
You mean in Thedas?
In Thedas, yes.
I'll know less about the topic then. But then I knew a lot, to be honest.
I mean, all you need to know for this topic is where oranges grow and how oranges grow. Which climates can sustain orange trees.
The thing, I have not studied that. Look into it. I never got that curious. I never tried to plant oranges, even though I got plenty of seeds, and I probably should.
Yes, you're the sort of person.
Again, I don't have a. I mean, I also don't have a garden, so there is also that.
I don't have a garden, and even I have a rudimentary understanding about orange trees.
I don't know. So, Cord, are there any what you would describe as tropical or subtropical places across Thedas?
We don't exactly know what Revan... We don't exactly... This is coming from someone who completely ignores the continuity of Veilguard, or Failguard, as it should be probably know. We don't exactly know what Antiva or Revan look like. And from what has been described to us by Isabella and Zevran, those countries sound like the kind of countries that could possibly sustain a tropical environment. I'd say in particularly Revan. If I was to pick one country where oranges would be a common crop, it probably would be in Revan. And then we've got the blood oranges, where could be Tevinter blood oranges could be a delicacy as well. Never know.
Yeah. They're probably somewhere.
The only question is it just a blood orange fruit, or is it a regular orange just with blood transfused into them? Knowing Tevinters.
To be honest.
Do you think we're done waiting?
I mean, keep them waiting even more.
We could, but do you think we're actually done waiting?
To keep going? Yes.
So you want
or
me to
sanity?
keep...
Yes, because I think that this tension is making us go crazy, not the game.
We should probably ask the person we were waiting for originally. Tyra, do you think we're done waiting?
I hope so.
Alright, I shall release my rod onto them. Here you go.
That was quick.
To the repository. Freedom of rights.
No, Jowan! No, that was not quick at all! Have you not been paying attention? Maybe Irving is right to make him tranquil, because he is clearly not aware. He's clearly not socially aware enough to be a mage. You know what? I'm just gonna create the greatest irony. Give him Mage Road that he hasn't earned, and a magic staff that he hasn't earned.
Oh god.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose. Initiates must learn the Circle's history if they are to work with Templars and mages. The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it. The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing. Yes, I got it from a Templar who recently accompanied a mage into the vault. We have chatted on many occasions. I believe he trusts me. First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade.
I guess this is how toasties are made.
Trust.
The password only primes the door.
Don't think about
now
it.
Feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Make me a
I
sandwich.
cast Cloak of Depression.
That's why they want you to make the language, so you can cast the depression, because it's a pretty poor sandwich.
I cast on ye Cloak of Depression.
Do you have the rods with you? Mount the locks off.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in. I don't know. Do you think it's another way in?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see
We're
where
not
this
about
door
to
leads.
let you down. We're
think
not
it'll
about
be
to
easy.
run around
It
and
looks
desert
locked,
you.
for one.
We're not about to make you cry. We're not about to say goodbye. We're not about to tell a lie and hurt you.
Okay.
Let's hurry. We've wasted enough
Because
time.
we are Rick. We are not Rick, sadly. I mean.
I'm
Never
not
gonna
giving
get,
up. We've
never
come
gonna
too
get.
far.
You know who. Are you sure I don't do a good impression of Rick? Never gonna get, never gonna get.
A great expression of him.
You know the rule.
So do I.
And so do I. I can't take any more of this cause can't be wrong.
I'm so gonna die.
Fun fact for those who are new to my channel, I do a lot of impressions, and it was a dream of mine for a while to go into stand-up comedy, but I still have reticence of doing it. I mean, I guess I still want to, but I'm still scared of doing it. Let's get some Palpatine in here. Is that just an ice band or an ice band?
Ice brand.
Unfortunately, that's a singer I can't do an impression of, even if I wanted to. Of course for not of the maker. For not freaking sandwiches!
I mean, if you want to be with the maker, speak to the sandwich. I mean, or sandwich speak the person.
If you truly want the maker to... If you truly want the maker to receive you, you've got to be ready to go.
What strange beast! Of course. Yes.
You can wear the stupid hat. Get rid of your stupid hair.
Beware! Enemies! We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let the...
Wow, that old wall's about to come down any moment. There's something odd about that statue.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy, my crime. Cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Teventa statue! Don't listen to it. The Teventa lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you. Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
What do you think this does?
Why does the Circle keep so many Teventa artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating. I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber. See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look. It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way. I can't do it on my own. You have to help me. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall. Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
I opened the wall with bestiality.
Of course, bestiality is always the solution. Totally, surely. God, it's not disgusting. Totally.
We must find Jowan's phylactery. Quickly. With the other apprentice phylacteries, I imagine.
Would you destroy yours too if it were here? Right.
Enemies ahead! Enemies! Done well.
Alright, time for me to wear a silly hat.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
And I am free too, thanks to the refreshing taste of Iron Blue.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
We will stay here a moment longer if you keep us telling us we don't want to stay here a moment longer. Every moment I burp, it speeds us along.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true, Irving.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You are right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
I'm disappointed in you. You could have told me what you knew of this plan, and you didn't.
You don't care for the mages. You just bow to the Chantry's every whim.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
Wow! What? Who could have seen this coming?
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
Nope.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. To overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
So, he actually was a blood mage?
Yep.
Believe me, we will use our every resource. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Ironically,
been afraid,
going the road
you needn't defend me any longer.
using him was the right choice. Are you saying?
I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever
For
punishment
being a
you see
horrible
fit.
person?
Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you know why the repository exists. Some artifacts, some magics are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
No.
Very well.
I've made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you? And you think this excuses you? You helped a blood mage escape. All our prevention measures for naught because of you.
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
Duncan, this mage has assisted the Malefica and shown no lack of regard for the Circle's rules.
She is a danger to all of us.
It is a rare person who risks all for a friend in need. I stand by my decision. I will recruit this mage.
No! I refuse to let this go unpunished.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that.
Wait.
I take
So
this young mage
what
under my
happens
wing and
if
bear
you
all
don't
responsibility
help your friend?
for her
What?
actions.
Distance here? Because
A blood
seems
mage
like you're being
escapes, and his
recruited for being a
accomplice is
good
not
friend.
only unpunished, but
You
is
get recruited
rewarded
no
by
matter
becoming
what.
a Grey Warden. Are our rules nothing? Have we lost all authority over our mages? This does not bode well, Irving.
Enough. We have no more say in this matter.
The only difference between reporting to Irving and not is if I actually did report to Irving, Irving would actually give us our blessing to go with Duncan.
So basically, the difference is I bless you as the leader.
Basically,
I don't
the
bless
difference
you.
is Irving actually recommends to Duncan that he takes us and blesses us and actually accepts us and blesses us in our journey, whereas here he sides with, basically in this version he's siding with Gregor, in the other version he'd side with Duncan.
We must make our way to Ostagar, where the King's army is camped. You will be initiated there. I will explain more when the time comes.
And this is why, for me, the Mage origin is probably the most mixed bag of all the origins. Because it had such a promising start. The Harrowing is probably my favourite part of any of the origin stories. But then it completely half-bakes any of the other ideas it comes to. And by the end I'm just like, is it over yet? Can we get to Ostagar now? Please? Basically, it had such high... It starts with such promise, but then it nosedives rapidly, in my opinion.
Right.
Which is why, in my personal ranking of the origin stories, I normally put this origin story only just above the City Elf. But below, I put it above the City Elf at least, but I put it lower than the other four, I think. I think the other four, even the simplistic ones like the Dwarven Commoner and the Human Noble, have more going for them, even if the ideas of this one should put it at the top of the list, but the execution of those ideas drag it down dramatically. Is how I feel about it.
It makes sense.
Come. Your new life awaits. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostigard.
You told me this already!
Kokari Wilds. The Tevinter
Not just the person playing the game. You've told this character this already.
Invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our
We're
stand
just
here,
repeating.
even if we face a different foe within that forest.
I'm sorry, I am old. I
King's
completely told you we're going to the city. I told you we were going
several
to.
times. But here is where the bulk of the horde
And
there are only a few
the,
grey wardens within Ferelden at the moment.
I doubt there's any actual changes here, is there?
This blight must be
The
stopped
only change
here and
in this
now.
section is
If it spreads to the north,
the difference
Ferelden
in how
will
Kaelin talks to you
Oh there,
directly.
Duncan.
Okay, so after that, you can basically skip through the rest of the
A
cutscene.
royal welcome?
Mm-hmm.
I was beginning
But
to
I'm not
worry you
going
miss
to
all the fun.
because I don't feel
Not
like
if I could help it.
Okay.
Then I'll have the mighty
It's just that,
Duncan
you know,
by
it's
side
11
and
minutes
I'll
till your
have
bedtime, so...
glorious. The other wardens
what?
told me you'd found a promising recruit.
It's 11 minutes till your
take it this is
bedtime,
she.
so, you know.
Allow me to
How do you know
introduce
when my bedtime is?
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be
She
shedding blood
knows you,
together
but-
after all.
I can
Oh,
go.
friend.
Because I'm that guy who gets to decide.
You have to remember, Gord, he knows you better than you know yourself.
Does he?
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to
Isn't
help
he
them.
basically like
I understand you
your
hail from
brother
the Circle of
from
Magi.
another
I trust you have
mother?
some spells to help us in the coming
Yeah,
battle.
but at the same time, I promised this stream that we'd go through the other 3 origin stories, and even if it runs me above my bedtime, I plan to do that, at least.
Dude, we took 2 hours to get through this origin. If we have to go through another 3, it's going to be at least
Excellent. We
another
have
2
too few
hours.
mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the
To
first
be honest,
to welcome you to
I
Ostergard.
have
The Wardens will benefit
20
greatly
minutes
with you in
before I
their
have to
ranks.
go make my dinner.
Alright.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of time, so
I'm sorry
we
to cut
either
this short,
begin
but
one
I
and
should
we
return to my
stop,
tent.
or
Loghain waits eagerly to fool
basically
me with his strategies.
but
Your
now
uncle
for
sends his
safe.
greetings and reminds you that Red
We
Creek
had now for
forces
safe,
could
yeah.
be here in less than a
That's
week.
fine.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory.
Had plenty
We
of
won 3
the
battles against these monsters. and
purpose to
tomorrow
begin
should be
with.
yeah.
That it can be an excuse that we went through only one,
I'm not even
right?
sure this is a true blight.
We'd have
There are
gone through
plenty of
more
darkspawn on the
if
field, but alas, we've seen no sign
I
of
wasn't
dark
so
evil.
dedicated to that waiting
Disappointed,
joke.
Your Majesty.
I'd hoped for a war like in
Not just the
Tales.
waiting
A
joke,
king
also
riding
we
with the
also
fabled
just
Grey Wardens against the tainted
mishandle
gods.
a lot of
But I
stuff.
suppose this will have to do.
Also, yeah.
I must go before Loghain says
Next
I have to
time I'll
search
actually
for
start the stream when I say I
Farewell.
will start the stream,
Great
and
work.
actually start the stream properly.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us.
Where did that guy come from?
Archdemon behind this.
No, Clip, don't
get
get...
king to act solely on my feet.
And this is why, Tyren, this is why I didn't skip the rest of the conversation. Because we wouldn't have seen that if I did.
No, we wouldn't, goddammit.
We have not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey
Just-
Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Tyren Loghain to make up the
I am
difference.
Duncan of the Clip Through
At the
Wardens.
end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
I'm sorry for ending this stream early, but as the others have said, we are all short on time, and that origin story took far longer than all of us expected. Plus, me being an idiot delayed us for more than we expected.
I mean, let's look at the positives. At least we went on tangents, like we promised.
For once.
Exactly.
Now we just need to we need to strike the perfect balance. Getting as much content done as we can, while doing as many tangents as we can.
Yep.
And despite how long that one took, with all the tangents and all the delays, we still don't know what the oranges are for.
Tune in next time, where we will try and discover what the oranges are really for. But until then, I've been your host, Corey.
Wait, we have to also know where the oranges of tangerines. We never learn either.
Something else we will have to explore next time. But for now, I've been your host, Cord. It's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me, Maxtime.
Adios, folks.
Auf Wiedersehen, der Schninkelwinkel. Gute Nacht.
Love it.